pa from this group went all the way from Pampanga, no? So congratulations. What are your reflections and your insights about what you did? The lessons there.
First insights are time constraint. Okay, so tama si Sir Virgo. When it comes to planning the lesson, I admit it that the activities were so many. Sir, ang point namin doon, yung mga estudyante wala silang background knowledge about the lesson kasi po it's for grade 7 lesson. So wala silang background. Kaya in-integrate namin yung first lesson. Supposed to be dapat, ang topic lang namin is frequency and amplitude. But then again, kinukonsider ko po yung yung kanilang background knowledge. Wala silang idea. So yun po. Then number 2, nahirapan ako mag-manage ng class. Madali.
Well, first we started off na nagmamadali din kasi at the same time,
Kasi
maliit yung
Roman, I cannot go around. Then, nag-participate naman sila, kaya lang talaga makulit kailangan tuto. Talagang kailangan hands-on. Kaya we have to really book to check whether the students are doing the instructions properly. Kasi pag nakita nila yung mga materials, maglalaro talaga kasi bata pa pala sila. Bata pa sila. So may tendency naglaro. So for a teacher siguro, very important yung classroom management siguro. Yun sa akin.
And I think very much on planning talaga.
Yes.
Kasi we should know your students level.
Yes, sir. Actually, yun po, dapat po talaga grade 8 ang original talaga, sir. It's original intended for grade 8 lesson talaga siya, sir. However, nagkamali po kami ng sabi kay Sir Boy. Kaya napunta sa grade 6. But, sir,
Kanina I was offering grade 7, kaya lang alam na daw nila.
yes, sir. Part sa pero,
Okay, thank you very much. How about the group members? Any word from the group members?
Yes, sir.
Sige.
We would like to admit, sir, that our lesson study is very lengthy. Sir, we consume a lot of time, but we're not able to finish the entire lesson, and we're not able to target the remaining one objective, sir, of the topic. Admittedly, sir, it is expected that for this particular lesson, sir, there is a series of activities to build the entire concept of the lesson. Especially in science, sir, we cannot teach just one topic right then and sir, without explaining the basic of that particular concept. So, if you observe, sir, Mr. Binida, my colleague, sir, started with the basic concept and then build it up through series of activity. However, due to time constraint and of course, sir, the level of competence of the students, we're not able to finish. But I'm proud, sir, that we're able to get some inputs from the students, sir. It's if you're observing a while ago, sir, there are students that are able to answer the questions. They are able to come up with the concept, sir. But they are just parang tired already kasi this is the second lesson study already, sir. That's why they cannot focus anymore. But some of them, sir, they're able to get the concept of waves. In planning, sir, we actually anticipated some answers. We actually tried the technology with our colleagues, with Ma'am Belches and Ma'am. And it's really expected that the student cannot really get the answer right away. Because when we tried to Ma'am Belches, it took time for her to answer some guide question with the use of virtual simulation. And we already anticipated that, sir. That's why when we teach that in our class, it took 3 days before we complete or before we get the entire concept of that lesson. Kaya lang, sir.
1 hour lang to.
Oo, 1 hour lang siya, sir. That's why we were not able to compress all the important features of the lesson, sir. So that's one thing that that's one thing that we need to improve.
So because in the very first point, sir, we want to use the virtual simulation. But we cannot just give the virtual simulation of the concept frequency and amplitude because they don't know any background about waves, how are waves produced, what the waves carry, and so on and so forth. Kaya, na-compress.
Okay.
And an additional, sir, maybe because they're just grade 6, sir, no, they don't have really a lot of backgrounds in the concept. But me, myself, sir, I already tried it with grade 7 and grade 8. And we were able to get positive results, sir. They were able to build the entire concept using the virtual simulation. So, factor din dun, sir, is yung prior knowledge ng mga estudyante, sir, to the topic. So, yun, sir. Siguro one thing na nahirapan kami, sir, because wala talaga masyadong prior knowledge yung bata. And it's really a pure introduction. If you observe, part of our DLL, sir, we don't have eliciting prior knowledge. Kasi this is just a pure introduction of the topic.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, from other group members, sino pa yung ibang group members? May masasabi ka dito?
Well, I was so excited to see how the lesson will work because I believe that we were able to prepare very engaging activities. Only that, siguro the only thing that I saw, medyo we were stuck on a particular part of the lesson, especially on the establishing of the lessons. So from yes. So, and then you also perhaps forgot to allot time for each activity. Yun lang po yung nakita ko. So medyo, the students, when I was looking at the students, they were so engaged, no? But then, you went on asking on certain questions that they have already answered. And medyo nagtagal ka doon banda doon. So, we were giving you signals like, sige, you go ahead to give the like this and like that. But then, siguro for mastery purposes, you stayed on that particular part. It could have been like, in the grouping part, siguro when they were able to give you an answer that you think is already evident, no? Then you could have proceeded to the next part of the lesson.
Thank you very much. Meron pa sa group members?
For the simulation, sir, it is more convenient if it is individual with the use of computer. Siguro mas maganda sa computer laboratory talaga siya para hindi lang isa yung nagmamanipulate ng laptop. Okay. Para more engaging talaga and everyone can manipulate and can discover the concept behind that simulation. So, individualized dapat more on sa computer lab ginagawa.
Maybe nakatulong.
Opo. Yung
Kaya nga, meron kang tubig sa simula eh.
Opo. Yung on the simulation part, sir. Sa tubig, okay na yung by group.
Thank you very much. Ano ba?
Okay, so for me overall, you did a great job, Sir Ariel. So my only comment is get their attention from the very beginning so that they will behave well from the very start up to the end. And then you were able to introduce the use of technology, yes, virtual simulation, and I believe that they learned also a lot from you. Okay, you did a good job.
How about the non-group members? Anyone from the group? From the non-group? Ano ba?
Ako, sir.
Okay, okay.
Honestly, it was evident para kay Sir Ariel yung knowledge niya dun sa topic.
Yes.
Meaning, I was like in awe, like, wow, he could simplify that way. And as a former science teacher in biology, napakahirap talagang kunin yung interest ng mga estudyante, lalo na kung mga abstract na ganyan nga na, though they are observable in nature, yung the way na, ano nakikita natin sa kailan yung tsunami and earthquake na parang kaya siguro nagtagal siya doon, ma'am, because it was the way kasi ganun tayo eh. Kung saan nakaka-relate yung mga estudyante, doon tayo magbibigay ng panahon para mas makapagbigay pa nung iba pang mga parte o informasyon. Yun nga lang talaga siguro, mas natuwa na si Sir doon na ay, okay na yung mga estudyante hanggang sa hindi na rin niya nakuha yung sarili niya. But it was really nice. Aside from that, yung contextualization na may bangka, ganon, and then there was the use of other resources available in the classroom, you were so resourceful sa bahaging yon. Ngayon, sir, ang concern ko dun sa paggamit ng worksheet na napakalaki, bonggang-bongga, natuwa ako doon kasi ang laki-laki niya. Di ba na parang kahit sabihin mong iisa lang, kung kahit 5 kami o 10 kami, makikita natin yung mga tanong. But my question is, was it done in a way na, kasi hindi ako masyadong nakakinig na ng mga nasa gitna na, Was it done na yung tanong mo sa una, di ba, tanong mo lahat, blah, 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 tapos sumagot sila. Yun din po ba yung ginawa nila sa worksheet? Or iba yung tanong doon? Kasi kung ganun din, sir, I think it should have been better if it was thematic, yung more organized. Okay, this is the guide question. Okay, so as you can see, there are 5 questions. Let's begin with the first. Tapos, you do the simulation or the activity, and then, so let's answer number 1. So para siya, kung hindi kasi nangyari na naipon yung mga tanong, tapos biglang naipon yung pagsasagot. So parang yung mga estudyante, so ano nang gagawin natin? So siguro yun lang, sir, na parang more organized, na parang you do it, practice, skills, and then sagot. Ganun. And then ganun po, para hindi siya masyadong parang magulo. But other than that, as a science teacher, yung pagtuturo pa lang ng science, difficulty na yon. How much more to carry it out? And if I were your student, I would really listen. It's so happy na talagang marami na tayo sa loob. Yun lang.
Hindi, marami at the same time, uwian na nila talaga. Ayun, yung pagdating ng mga 12-10, gusto na nilang umuwi. Gusto na nila.
Last lang, sir. Pero in the mere fact na nag-stay pa rin po yung mga estudyante, ibig sabihin, they like really to listen as well. Kasi yung mga edad ko nila na gutom na ako, wala naman tayo siguro narinig na gano'n po. So ibig sabihin, nahook pa rin po sila sa topic. Thank you.
Okay, some more?
Sir, I would like to personally thank Sir Virgo kasi siya po yung nagpaalala na pakakainin pa naman yung mga nawala sa isip ko. Salamat.
Yung pasensya na, dapat snack lang yun eh. Kaya lang nalate tayo, inabot sila ng lunch. So na-lunch kayo ngayon.
Okay lang po. Thank you.
Okay, next. Sige ma'am.
First, I would like to congratulate Sir Ariel. But I found it confusing simply because wave as general lang dapat muna. And yet, he introduces water wave, then jump into sound waves, and then using different mediums. Medyo confusing sa bata kasi. But in fact, in college, I taught it 5 hours. General lang yung wave. And then, inserting another characteristic na amplitude and then frequency. So, sa murang edad ng bata, medyo...
Overwhelming.
Yes, overwhelming yung information, yung fact na ang dami-dami nilang dapat matutunan. Well, in fact, dun sa paggamit lang ng basin, pwede na yung magtagal ng 1 hour na mag-dwell doon, mastery ng bata, makukuha doon lang sa paggamit ng basin, yung lang paggamit ng fingers, paggamit lang ng coin, and paggamit ng paper boat, it can last for 1 hour. And you can achieve the mastery of the learners doing that. Nung nangyari kasi yun, the first, nag-toss ng coin, tapos nagtanong what causes the wave on the basin, and then napunta sa vibration, and then nagpunta na tayo sa solid medium, napunta na sa air medium, so parang disarrange yung focus nung study. So yung mastery, parang kulang. And then yung mga bata sa likod, pinaligo na yung tubig eh. Pinaligo na yung tubig ng bata. Kasi parang, nandun naman tayo sa fact na gutom na sila, pagod na sila. Tapos ang dami-dami pa nilang ina-absorb na information. So parang masyado na yung nangyari doon sa mga bata. So yun lang ang aking observation doon na very overwhelming yung concepts na ibinigay sa mga.
Okay. Thank you very much. Some more?
Siguro I'd like to connect my observation with what Rosaline said. Siguro the reason for that overwhelming concepts introduced in the lesson is because maybe one of the factors is that the teacher and the group doesn't know this is the first time that they meet the learners. So in the actual classroom setting, we usually conduct a pre-diagnostic test before we prepare a budget of work. So kung siguro kilala na natin yung learners, mas magkakaroon tayo ng proper budgeting ng concepts o ng lesson na ituturo natin per day. So that's one factor siguro why the concepts were overwhelming. Pero overwhelming talaga din. Siguro kahit na hindi, since these are grade 6 learners, just the term wave and ano pa yung mga terms?
Amplitude, frequency, the vibration.
Medyo simple-simplehan lang ng konti. Pero we really enjoy seeing you, watching you executing a very difficult a science lesson. Talagang you are an expert in your craft talaga. Science teacher. Alam mo yung sinasabi mo. You're good.
Okay? Pero,
Okay, ma'am. Hi, sir. So, yung sir, congratulations. So, ang una doon ay, tatayo ko ulit.
Hindi ko makita.
So, your lesson is all about wave. Tama ba, sir? So, ang unang pinakita niyo doon, yung picture ng waves, yung may bagyo, yung may indoy, ano ba yun, nasamaan, mga nasirang building. And then, nagtanong ka kung bakit nasira yun. And then, you ask about what is a wave. So, hindi masagot ng bata yung mga tanong mo. So, siguro, kung ako yun, actually, medyo mahirap yun. So, siguro nung hindi masagot yung tanong mo na, what is a wave? So, probably can go back to the pictures. And then, you can ask them, describe what happened. Balikan natin yung picture. Bakit nasira itong mga to? Anong meron? Kasi pinakita mo yun. So, sana, yun yung babalikan natin yun so that students can siguro i-rephrase the question or ayusin na. Bakit nasira yung mga building? Anong nangyari? Anong meron? So, yun yun. And then, sangayon ako na talagang medyo marami. Masyado siyang marami yung lesson mo. So, kung ako yung magtuturo niyan, so umpisa muna. Kasi actually, waves are carriers of energy. Ganun lang kasimple ang waves kasi na definition. Waves are carriers of energy. So, medyo nahirapan yung bata na masabi yun. At hindi ko rin nakita na nabalikan yung definition na gusto mong mangyari because you're talking about waves and they were not able to really define or give the simplest definition of waves. And then siguro, definition of waves and then types. Yung types of waves muna kasi there are so many types and then you go to the parts. Saka na yung mga iba may sound waves. So medyo talagang, yung kahit ako yung nakikinig na matagal kong naturo ng 15 years din, parang sumakit din yung, sorry for that parang, parang, and then you ask about vibration. So sabi mo, pag inanong mo may vibration, actually when you define vibration, that is another concept.
yes.
Yung vibration kasi another concept na naman yun. So masyadong marami. But then, nakita pa rin natin na yung bata ay nakasunod doon sa gusto mong mangyari. At nakakatuwa na according to ma'am, wala daw yun sa competency ng grade 5 and 6. So, ibig sabihin, yung taga-everlasting ay matataas ang level. Because they were able to really answer the questions. So, nasundan nila. And then, babalikan ko na naman yung si Philip na nag-explain doon. So, kasi sanay tayo na nagpo-post, no? So, always, tayo na, sayang yung pagtayo ng bata doon sa harapan kung hindi naman maririnig ng mga kaklase. So, laging gano'n na, please, repeat, face your classmates, kasi sayang yung yung mga parang maliliit na bagay kung titingnan, pero actually, those are important things. So, ano pa ba yun? Yung activity mo kasi, sir, yung mga questions mo, parang pang grade 10, na actually yung lesson na yun ay pang grade 4th year. Tapos binaba doon sa grade 8. So masyadong kung grade 6 yan, parang tingin pa lang nila, ang dami. And then they will be the one to construct the sentence. Siguro pwedeng filling the blanks na lang. Yung parang gano'n, the movement is blank. Gano'n lang kasi susulat pa sila, yung medyo mahaba po. So, and then, ano pa ba yun? Nagsulat ako kasi,
Oo nga, marami nga sinulat
kasi
dito.
ako eh. Ayun, when reading the questions, ay, so yun na lang muna. So, congratulations. Kasi baka sumagal tayo.
Principal ba? Sige ba?
Congratulations, Sir Ariel. But I was just thinking, if anyway, this is a science class, what if after having that initial activity on the picture that the students analyzed, would it have been possible if parang experiment based inquiry, discovery approach ang ginamit natin, the we will only detail the activities that the students will do and write their observations in every activity that they will do on the basin. Yun lang, mag-ano tayo doon na inquiry or discovery approach yung ginamit. Yun lang po. But yung use of the technology,
That's very great.
oh yes.
Okay, thank you very much. So, we've seen a lot of tensions. Ay, cut ko na. We've seen a lot of tensions in this class. First, you had a choice between yung parang flow versus students' understanding. You needed to do a lot of quick decisions. Parang ayaw mo pang i-given kasi pinagplanuhan nyo eh. At maganda naman kasi yung laman. Maganda yung content ng ano. Pero, gusto mo masundan yung flow and at the same time, you have time constraints. Plus, because of that, nagkakaroon ng konting problema sa student understanding. Pwedeng matapos natin yung flow, makomplete natin yung buong flow na napagplanuhan natin. However, nagsuffer ng konti yung understanding ng students. And somehow, hindi na rin naman nila na-appreciate bandang dulo. But then again, they had some learnings. Okay? So that's the first tension, flow versus student understanding. The second is, again, it has something to do with student understanding. Yung tensions about yung having a focus. You had somehow at least two main topics. The first one is about waves and the second one is about students being able to find out what amplitude is, something like that. So these are two, aside from big concepts, aside from all the small concepts na binigay pa yung revelation. So there's a lot of tensions on ano ba talaga yung gusto mong gawin. So even in writing a paper, you need to one focal point. You must be focused on what you want to do. So another tension ito, ano ba yung pwedeng sabihin mo na lang kaysa ipa-inquire mo, ipa-discover mo, or ipa-group mo or hindi. Yung sa basin na may water, feeling ko, kung isa lang yung gumawa nun at hindi by group, at i-demonstrate mo lang, maiintindihan naman ng mga bata. Okay? So, naintindihan ko yung purpose mo na iba pa rin kapag sila yung gumawa eh. Diba? Iba pa rin pag sila yung gumawa. Pero, yung ano na yun, knowing what your focus is, feeling ko ang focus mo kasi nga sa technology, yung last thing, paano nila magigets yung meaning ng amplitude. Feeling ko nandun talaga yung ano. Yun yung pinaka-objective mo eh. Pero based on, parang sa objective na yun, ang dami mong pinagdaan ng concept. So in a way, pag-isipan mo rin. Not because sinasabi masama na kasi gusto natin dinidiscover. Hindi eh. May mga bagay na sasabihin tayo. And malalaman natin to, how do we judge this? Malalaman natin to, ano ba yung focus natin? Kasi ang dami mong naging hiwa-hiwalay na focus na kailangan maintindihan nila to. And isa pa sa focus mo, I think, is to yung exercise na sumasagot nila word per word. Which is still another, showing another tension. Mahalaga ba na mai-word nila? You were very keen on that. Okay? Kasi yung, inulit lang eh, ano ang nagkukause ng waves, vibration, which is the same as what's written there. Yeah. So, in a way, isipin mo, alin ba yung dapat na i-o ng estudyante na knowledge in terms of your plan? Sa tingin ko, if I were to judge it, talagang na hindi nyo na nagawa, na nasa dulo na siya. Unfortunately, ito na yung time na yung mga bata restless na. Ito yung pag-identify ng amplitude. And at the same time, one last point is about relationships. Science has a lot to do about relationships between variables. May ginawa sa technology. Actually, ang ganda ng technology, yung oscillation. They don't know what oscillation means. Okay? Somehow, if you want, kung anong, alam ba, gusto malaman yung amplitude, somehow may mga ilang bagay silang alam. So that they can create vocabulary on how to, somehow they have some formalities on how to do it. So then again, the use of oscillation, maybe the next time, kasi nga technology to, sobrang ganda no technology. Kasi makikita mo even by group. And actually, isang lesson lang yun. For them to investigate, anong nangyayari kapag yung oscillation ay tumaas, plus meron ka pang iba't ibang variables, di ba? Binabago mo. Hanggang sa malaman mo, eventually, ang pinaka-focus mo talaga, tama ba kung amplitude eh? amplitude, di ba? Yung height, yung yun ang focus mo eh. Pero yun yung medyo napaano, kasi nga, ang dami mong ginawa. So, yung focus mo, yung eye on the focus, mahalaga yun. Even in writing a paper, focus na siya. Okay, so different tension. So, yun lang yun. So, thank you very much. Okay. We have two very nice lessons. Napakaganda siya. So, this time, the next two, please